And yeah, you did some stuff, and yeah. Save 21. So now we're in a town, we need to get a plane and try to fix the plane stuff. But it won't be that easy, because it's gonna take a lot of learning.
Yes.
I am questioning. Oh, okay, no.
Yep.
Why did you leave them?
I won't discuss that. Perhaps I will say more when I know your motives better. But for now, my past is my own.
First or second or third?
Second.
I'm not concealing anything that will harm you or your cause. You and Dawnstar.
So I can tell by volume because I can't even hear what they're saying. Okay, what do I say now?
First one.
Oops. Sorry, my mouse is. Oh, oops, that's what's going on.
I won't get in your way if you don't get in mine. I have nothing more to say about where we are.
Yep.
No, okay. Goodbye for now then.
Okay, the volume is rather low suddenly. Checking what's up. Can you hear everything fine?
No, it is not.
I'm just gonna turn everything up. It wasn't like this before. Oh, probably. Okay, I can hear a bit better now. Except. Okay. Can you hear better?
Well, I think it'll be alright. We'll just wait until the conversation.
Okay. Okay, where was this go now? Yep. This is where now we have a proper city with a hub, so yeah. Just gonna explore. Just free cash.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
First or second?
She's right.
Yep.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Does that sound a lot better now?
Mm.
Yeah. I think that's where we came from. But yeah, if you romance it, you can actually make him more ruthless, Dawnstar. Otherwise, she's still innocent no matter what.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwak wo so sonia sono phonia sisa ya nawako.
First or second?
First one.
Uksair wak unna nikiyo. Nana wo nafak sono.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Konio kiowe kawaye wo kawaye. Watita osia kwanif mipawi. Pia uksaya sinini sisa ya rusta atapafa we sumpuno ko suir toerok.
Yep.
First one.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer.
Depends, you want to be good or bad. If you're bad, yeah. You ruin the whole thing.
Wosono koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fuanu. Uyo apafawa ye sisi tuito. Uyer wak finir sier.
What?
Second one.
Akwakwakwo sosonia sonofonia sisaya nauko. Wo tawa ya kupia kawia nakawia ituki.
The pirates are Gal the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
Pia ya uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafa ya sumpuno kusuir toero. Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria. Saya kanoa faranuer.
Okay.
Let's see. First one.
Pawoya astir wo saya ifasaya wa kawi shir.
Pirates.
Ukir neko sise saya wo sayer nifuya. Noni wo sayer tar wo wia igmusaro kunkna.
Alright. I'll link you anyway.
Koni o kioia kawaya wo kawaya watita osia kwanif nipawia.
Okay, so the stuff like quests you can do and stuff.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Let's stick on third.
First one.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
1,000 cuts!
What are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zulu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Yep. Where's the second?
Need to know each other.
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Okay. What's the second or third?
Who was this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the second?
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your
Oh, so it is her.
Even if these men were no real
What?
threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow
Yeah,
river.
those 20 years ago, is that her? Is that us?
There are pirates.
Yeah, I mean,
in the
tell
area,
you or
and
not?
They pose a far greater danger.
I'll find out.
You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one
I'll find out. I'll figure it out.
Okay, well,
As the
just
Geisha
remember,
mentioned,
you can probably work out from the first chapter.
Tell me, young woman, what
She-
is your master's
What
name?
does Sue seem to care about? First, second, third.
First one.
I've waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Yep. First, second, third.
First one.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
First, second, third.
First one.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
Yep. First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
First one.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
First, second, third.
First one.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
First, second, third.
Always yours to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house.
So we learn new technique. Yes. It's a bit Mary Sui that we don't even have to go through the training thing, but oh well. First, second, third. Sorry, oops. I just...
Nothing you could... It was nothing. Some vagrant
First one.
passed off after making
Sorry.
sure its belly was full. I know Hui to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so
That's
than I
awesome.
consider myself to be. I do not question her belief. What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the Emperor, subject to the common vice of deception. Perhaps, but that too, I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar.
That's
Don't
awesome.
blame me when the whole world is against
Yep,
you.
sorry. Okay. Okay, press a second now. Sorry. Now this time I'll wait.
That's awesome.
You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny
That's awesome.
mandates. Now, is there anything else?
I deselected.
Oh, no, that was Jade. Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye then.
Okay, so there's some side quests you can do here.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
First, second, third.
What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well,
First, second, third, or fourth.
I'll take care of those dogs.
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name.
So yeah, the guy then yeah,
Bay
it's
is
just
down at
opposite.
Baker's Pier right now, in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today. You're a stranger here, aren't you? You should turn right around and...
I'll just come
I
here.
am Gufu, Great One. Some call me Gufu the Sweet, though I don't know why. But now, there are no fish to sell.
Yep, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, yeah.
Everything in Tian's Landing is full.
He's just a random civilian. He doesn't really have anything
Yeah.
useful.
Take care of yourself.
Usually I wouldn't mind taking time, but like, wow, it's only 18 minutes? Okay, we'll just do the...
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Nah, odds are still against you. Really? You just broke a tail for no reason? I think you hurt yourself more. What's the healing button? Ah, shift's the healing button. Cool.
Just give me a second.
Sorry, I obviously can't. I'll try my. Yeah. You don't have to really talk too much anyway.
I'll improvise.
Ah, I didn't know you could do that. You can collect a water and use it as a weapon. You know you could do that. I don't remember doing that.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors
Are you
won't
still
bother
there?
us again.
Oh, just wait now.
We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Hey, tell me when you're ready. I'll just talk about La 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 Land. I'm gonna get some water, guys, so yeah. Okay, tell me when you're ready. Yes. Guys, because phone call. No, I just gotta read this. I don't read this. Cool. Hello. Oh, you're here? Okay, cool. I see you now. No.
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend.
Yep.
He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you.
Yep.
Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold. I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing.
Well,
It seems they are searching for this piece of the spirit monk amulet too. Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
Turn this call up louder. Okay. 1 again. 2 or 3. Yeah, I kinda wanna say number 2, but I'll let you do that.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
Yeah. First, second, or third now. Yep. Probably was to say 3, but that's because I'm lazy. What do you want? Yep.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
And we grew a level. Yay! Okay. Let's go do that. Heavenly Way. I just want to do 1,000 cosmetics just quick up. Sorry, you were talking, I'll probably just do that, but let's see. Save for the next one here. Let's check what we have here. That sounds way too loud, huh?
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay? Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
This one's probably the one you probably want to say. Sorry.
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
Just a second. I probably want to say the second one, really.
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
Okay. Second one, I guess. Alright, second one.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ.
Oops. Yeah.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. That imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busy. Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Okay, first or second? Or third? Okay, Mom's calling me just a sec. Okay, first one, yep.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Yep, first one, yep. Maybe I can make Dutong confess. Yep. That's right.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Yep. Listen.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him
7
up.
drinks is a good one, yeah.
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Yep.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
This way go.
1 drink for Master Dutong?
Let's see.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, we'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Kwan will be back in...
Let's check how he is now. Let's see. Let's do Tom. Where is he? And try and find him.
Greetings and salutations. The writ? Why waste time on such... Put the writ...
He says free, so...
You should speak to Dutong. No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine. The imperial... 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? One drink for Good, good. We'll get him to admit...
They sound drunk, I think.
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of 3 Sheets Dutong? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Wow. Okay. Charm, intimidation, or intuition. I'll say what do you want to do now? You want to charm him into telling you, or use intuition? One, okay.
No, please, just leave me alone.
Try again, but this time we'll, yep. Okay,
Wait. No. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
yeah.
Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Yep.
Boss, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
Yeah, I think that's a glitch, because he...
I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse tongue. And now I have the strangest memory, as if I... Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
Huh. Yep. You told me it was a fake. I think that's... I'm not sure I say that.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, 3 Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Okay, so take the bribe, or... Second one. I'll probably say pick number 1, right? We won't take the bribe. Okay, I'm gonna count it. Yep, number 1.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in in Master... a forgery, are you certain?
Yep. Yep.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve.
Yeah.
People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Yay.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business.
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Yeah, it was more like a bar, huh? Okay, I guess first and second. Probably the first one.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
We got 1,000 XP and we got good points for that. Cool. So that's an example of being good. Simple side quests and
I may be drunk,
But that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. I'll be a hero.
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
Like the whole...
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
Best one, I guess.
I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. You will? I must warn you, Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful. Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Let's save it, because if you mess it up, yeah, you get up killing you.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
First and second. Oh, probably first one.
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
Yep, first and second.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head.
Ah.
Ox is dead.
That's sad.
Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
First and second.
Master have other Ox. Master won't starve. Master better off without Zhang.
First, second, or third? Yep, tuition.
Zhang is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe Ox will forgive Zhang and we be friends again. I will go and see. You have been nice to Zhang. Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have good day.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang go home now.
Thank you for convincing that poor ogre to leave. Such a sad story, really. He certainly seemed harmless enough, but the customers were leery of him. Here, this is a little something to thank you for your help.
Can't you just leave an old man in... I'm nobody in... Sorry doesn't count for much. No,
Yep, you'll find out later in our side quest.
我上次一种那个报告，我顾客ที่จะสมบูรณ์สุกก็นิวไปเอคูปุสะเอเปียชัตยากรากาเอนาโนอุกษะอีกแค่เฮียวโนวสวาวีเอนี่ตูอุกษเปียชัตยากรากาเอนาโนอุกษะโรวสราฟโนสสิตุโนโก Could così viva ya, wonova ya, ifoia, wonova ya sususatia, sonsifonia, sonsi ifo. Woku.
Let's save, see if we can do this. We'll save, because I don't want to see or die from the food. I just need to be a lot higher level to do it.
我上次一 could così viva ya, wonova. Ni wupa ea kupu sa ea elwath kraka ea nano uksa wonoa ea sususatia sonsi. Ia, wowowi pia shatia krak noko wo ifawia o. Could così viva ya. Wonohia ifoia wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifoia ok wokuke hita sumpono niwu sosawa ea wa tasi no ni nano yota napia ifoia ok.
Because yeah, our spirit is high, so we can...
Could così viva ya wonohia ifoia o tau wikingo. Tofaria wo saya wo koko kapikita wo saya sa.
Tell me more, I might be interested.
Okni kofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonse ya wo yowea. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sunpuno kanhon wo ushashi. Wo kuketita sumpono, sukokot awokatia, wo no fatasia. Ia, wo ia, kukwania sinia ia. Ika kahia wo no kakika ia, wo shathia oko ukia aya yuya wa.
Strong.
Ni wo sosawa ia wa tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia ok.
If you do the second one, he tries and dies. Yeah, try the second one, you actually die, you kill him if you do that. So number 1, right?
Noko wo ifa ia ok, kun one wipifia.
Yeah.
Woso awi ni tu uksumpuno. Utata ya oka yawe ya fonia sisa ya trusta pafawe ya towia.
Yep. And look at our HP. See, that's how much damage we do to us.
Captain Ing says we can't come to the tea house, but I don't listen to him anymore.
I'm so glad that old mother is back in charge. She deserves this tea house, and honestly, this tea house needs her.
I hoped Minister Shang had come here looking for a wife, but all he wants is to get back to the Imperial City.
My hero returns.
Praise the Emperor. Old Mother Quan is back in charge, and I'm back steeping tea where I belong. No more giving out bad advice for me.
Who let you back here? Bad enough, Unless, pretty late.
Yeah, me too.
Step back, miss...
First, second, third.
A polite response from one of you strangers? Go on, don't waste your respect on me.
First, second, third.
Me?
Oops.
Your palate is very...
Sorry.
No, I am quite certain.
Second one.
Then go walk around it. I do not waste my time. Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and...
But I am learning.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet.
Yeah, nothing you said.
Good. I need...
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tate is not like others to observe...
It's too loud. That reminds me, check the gems. One's tongue. Oh, that's powerful, so let's see, get rid of this one. So we have, yep. So now we can charm people a lot easier.
Life seems normal enough here. You could almost ignore all that has happened.
Things have never been easy in Tian's land.
Pretty.
Wo afawer sun urk fonir uk. Uxier safit kup wo sarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Yeah, not much of a leader. Yeah,
Koni onu tashika will fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Yeah, he's a whiny little leader.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
Second one, I'm guessing. You still can't talk? Okay.
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake...
Yeah, let's try the second one.
Oh, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a... Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago he came...
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins... But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Yeah. Yeah, first one.
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper. Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to... I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
Yeah.
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the...
Yep.
Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone.
Yep. Got the key for that. Yep. Yep, cat was threatened. Yep, he's building this. Yep. Huh. And his dog peeped on his shoe. Turtle eggs are pretty bad. Yep. Oh. Okay, here's all those things that he complains about.
Konio nuyu, kokiir tatasina. Sun kuno onu yusir tai kunpa ibnano pia. Wono wir efuir uxum northfonil sier sisitu. Satha afs. O sair o yukap tantarundano, wo tarwair shak. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shak. Wono wir efuir uxum northfonil sier sisitu. Uso sier utak tarwai. Wo quair ano uyu, kubkithir soso wawer wakwakir tower wo. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwail shak.
Southeast.
Wo siwanil sa ia sakaku usawa ia nupak poporo. Okniko fia apania soso tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro o no fatasi. Noko wo ifawea o kun one wipif. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro o no fatasi. Yowea sonsi ia wo yowea kon ompefifia.
Sorry,
Okniko fia apania soso tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea.
Yep.
Ni wupa ia kupusa ia Earthworth kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko.
Yep, he wants you to destroy the dam so that, yeah.
Ni wo sosowa ia wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia.
Yeah, he did.
Noko wo ifawea ok kun one wipifia. Okniko fia apania soso tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea. Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fonia sonsi ifok.
Oivoia uksonkob noko isansia.
Yeah, this is what an upper class person. Oh, it's not a big deal. They can just adapt.
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ya wo yowia.
That's
Kutkosi wiwa ya wo no ya ifo wiya okta wikino.
let's do one.
Woso awi ani tu uksumpo.
Yeah, the third one's but yeah, that's a bit bad.
Silver of this magnitude could help us in our efforts. Do not turn away from it lightly.
Irshat uk ni uksa ia sumpuno kahon wo ushashia uksa hiaka. Awak utko.
Oh, please. 80% does anyone want to tempt me? I said, I'm not gonna do that. That's just evil.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jian? You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you... You are being rude, Jian. We have a... Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns. Do not be so hasty, Jian. Forgive him. Had my former master bothered to remember his manners, he... Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat. I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
So you're evil,
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament.
That's the quest we're doing. That is a narcissist and now the good path to get there.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we got
1,000 cuts!
thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that. They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in.
Yep.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this. Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
Yeah.
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, but even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her. Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to...
What's the matter, farm girl? Never seen a real working woman?
Oh yeah, we are not by here. Yeah.
That guy, I hate you.
Even a village as small as this has a place to hide its undesirable.
I'm gonna be a thief when I grow up. They're tough. But I ain't gonna be the kind who steals.
Good luck with that.
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around Tian's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tian's Landing, if that's why you're here. You know, feats of balance. I travel around the countryside putting on acts, and sometimes I may not be putting on any shows here, but...
Yeah, I mean, you there, Sylar? This is a funny joke here. Okay, count to 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I just like this joke.
At least you'll be easy to teach. I don't know if you've ever tried to teach a man balance, but it's no simple task. You'd think we'd be the ones having a hard time. I swear, if men had breasts, they wouldn't be able to walk straight, let alone hold a handstand.
Yeah, doesn't say that if you're a man.
Let's see what I can teach you.
That's a random quote, yeah. So, jump. Here's Wolf. Yeah, I gotta buy that. I don't want. Yeah, see, so this will just increase your focus by a lot. That's not worth it. That one's somewhat worth it. Save that for later. Yeah. Now we're like faster than before.
Stop right there! I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister... I'm Captain Ing. We're sailors. We don't... If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in... The moment I saw you, I knew you were the...
Must be something in the way you carry yourself. Everywhere we go, people ask you to do dangerous things. Remind me not to go anywhere with you.
I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Shang. Excellent. The key will get you in... Good luck. I'm not...
I'm gonna try to get the doll thing. Wow, okay.
Filthy thieves stole my rags.
Hello? I...
Finally, someone stronger than these cowed peasants, this town. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in it. That is exactly the case. You are not worthy to help me in my task. If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth you.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. So no. This gives some sense to be bad.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Figurine? You mean that... My ma used to have figurines like that. A gift from his ma? Oh, jeez, I guess he probably wants it back, huh? Here, take the figurine. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
Aww.
I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
Yep, I can palm.
That's much better.
Just running around.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why not I?
This here's a private... Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Houseman, yep, captain. Okay.
Be careful. Trust no one in this place. We are a long way from your idyll.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you?
Yeah.
They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me. I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me? I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to. Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
Yeah. Oops. Oh. Okay, sorry.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
Best one, I guess. It doesn't make a difference, really.
What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
Uh-huh.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
That's the second one. What do you think?
Kids say all kinds of things, Eiling. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
First, second, third. Yes, the third one, everyone dies, and you pick the third one, by the way. Everyone dies. Yeah, I tried that, like, I was curious what happens, and yep, it escalates, everyone dies.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
Okay, we're gonna pick the first one now, okay.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
First, second, third, fourth.
After all you've done for for us. Now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds. I'm overwhelmed.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. But I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eiling. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bay. Let's go.
Oh, we grew a level. Yay. Let's see. Cool. Now we can set her up with someone else, but we'll just do the other thing. And now you can set her up with other random people.
You got something to say, you say it to Eiling. She's in charge.
Yeah.
You got something to say, you say it to
Okay. Let's check this one. Fine. Nothing here. Maybe I can't stop more, but
I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, it's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only... What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help. Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got... The only reason I was interested in Bay was because I figured he was my only chance of ever finding a husband. And I knew he was a decent guy.
I'm really in love with him, huh?
It's not like he was the love of my life or anything. He just... Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out. Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good... Not living in town in Tien...
Okay.
Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for...
Okay, cool. So who do you want to set her up with? You can do anyone. If you have enough charm, you can convince her to take anybody. Yeah, which one was that? The third or first one again? Trying to remember. Which one was Yao again? The tea house guy or the boathouse guy or the third one? Boathouse, okay, cool.
Hello, and welcome to Schuman's Woodcrafts.
Okay, yeah. That's one then, but... Boathouse, where's the map now? I'm trying to remember. Oh. I passed the boathouse, okay. It was by the boathouse, not that it was at the Main Street
Ing better figure out a way to get us out of here soon, or I'm going to... Snap!
That's Yao. Is that Yao?
Look at all these people here.
Uh.
Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and built. My name's Tian, but everyone calls. Say, you're real pretty. You want to be my wife? It would be hard at first. Oh. Well, that's a real shame.
That's two of them. The boathouse. Dock worker. Are you sure that was the boathouse one? Wait, was this the guy you wanted to set him up with, Big Tan? Or was this the one on the left? So I'm just checking which one. Just making sure I got that right. Let's see, journal. Okay. 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 Well, who do you think you want? So we've got two of them. I think who was the third one again? Okay, we'll just talk to them again. So that's two of them.
So, how's the husband? Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but Schumann the craftsman is single. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's not living in...
Okay, so let's try a tea house again. One in the tea house. So I'll let you... So who would you want? Okay. For a mafia girl... Oh, she's like a mafia, or whatever she is in this kind of version. What do you think she would be best for? To live in a farm? Or work in a craftsman area? Remember, it's less about love and what's logically good for her. I mean, I think even the other people are more logical than anything else as well. Okay, we'll just check here now. Just tea house.
I suppose you have done a just... You really shouldn't waste your time.
Who's the other husband? It's Yao.
Praise the Emperor. Old Mother Quan is back in charge, and I'm back steeping tea where I belong.
Get this,
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your... Old Mother Quan is trying to make this place
No, I'm sorry, young one.
Rue, I don't have time.
No, I'm really...
You will?
But I'm not some useless old drunk. You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get...
Yep, first, the second, or third one, or fourth. Get to this eventually, yeah.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. I promise to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk.
Okay. Charm.
You mean that, don't you?
Intimidation is good.
Well, I may have a bit too much fondness for the wine, but I won't turn my back on someone who needs me. Let's do it! To the pirate lair! I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Okay. Second one, probably. Not really much question on that.
Good, good. I got lots to do before we go.
The wine on this man's breath makes me doubt his words, but the look in his eye tells me he'll be there when we need him.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast.
I'm so glad that old mother is back in charge. She deserves this tea house, and honestly, this tea house needs her.
Look at the... That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she? Well, doesn't like sailors much, though.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace? Sorry.
Right here.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Okay, that's the third one. Okay, I don't want to marry him. He's just a douche to me. He always makes me don't want to do that. Or do you want to marry... Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. As a normal human being, I will just do the craftsman. The craftsman seems to be the best one, or the farm one. Out of the two. Yep, craftsman. We'll do that now.
Always a pleasure to talk. You have some understanding of the... Return to me when you feel... When you...
That's it. Yeah, I think I picked the farm one when I played. I don't know how she'll do. And for my, yeah.
Welcome back to Truman's Woodcrafts. I still don't have any... It's a shame my business is struggling so much. You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know Eileen, the gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
She could help you in your business, I guess. Yep.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive. I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eiling.
Yep.
Hello, Eiling. I'm Schumann the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Let's go third. Oh look! You pick a bad one, you can change the expressions from that. That's really nice touch.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
First and second. Second one's the most honest one. The first one is kind of lying. Third one's terrible. Yeah, okay.
In all honesty, that isn't true. I haven't made any money with my woodworking. In fact, I'm heavily in debt.
Huh.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
First, second, third, I guess. Okay, first one, let's see that one.
You're a sensitive man, Schumann. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
Yep.
I'd like that, Eiling. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
Yep.
I think Schumann and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
First and second. I think you get an award anyway. But yeah, I'll let you decide. Did you pick one? I can't tell. You said one 4 times in a row now. Just pick. Okay, I'm gonna count to 5 and just pick one. One. Yeah.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
All I can say is, at least we got paid. Or, that could have been the biggest waste of time I'd participated in.
So yeah, let's see how much should we get. Ah, I must have pressed it on the bottom. Let's check how much cash we have. Yeah, you got one. I got $800. That was decent enough. Okay. Let's see what's. Okay, so let's see. We're going to dam or forest. Get the parts. Okay, bottom left, yeah. Okay, we can do 3 quests right now. Get the. So you want to go attack the Pirate Bay, do the dam, or do you want to 3 main quests we can do now. So help the dam, attack the Pirate Bay, or solve a ghost problem, which you'll find out later. What do you want to do?
Welcome, stranger. Things can't be that bad. In fact, I think your presence here... Things will get better. They always do. It's like my father used to... Enjoy...
That's much better.
That was a good romance. Oh, oops, that's the campfire. Okay, so how we go? Oh yeah, damn side. Okay, we'll do it down. This way, I was in the right way.
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. We convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Delstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Your question would be better directed at his favorite student. She was at the school for 3 years before I arrived.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time you're done, given the spirit monk connection.
The only thing I know about my life before coming to the school is that I was not wanted. Probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire. Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible. It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the water dragon?
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
Is there anything... No, I didn't have anything pressing up. Strange enemy...
Basically, you took off into your main quest, basically. There's the door. Rats, yeah.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins. Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go! Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
You have your orders. Kill the intruder.
That's much. Thousand cuts.
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon knows things. Important things. I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like to taste... You know, like ducks. No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Jade's hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets. Yes, yes. But rockets need dragon powder. Lotus assassins always got dragon powder handy. You get dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for... So simple, yeah.
Okay, spare him. First, second, third. Spare the demon.
Thanks to you, my friend. Good and kind and nice folk.
Spare.
When you did.
The assassins have adopted many new tools since I was in the ranks.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Idiot! She's obviously a spy. Kill her!
Gonna get dragon power and do this.
Definitely children's here, but something wrong with them.
Why are you here? No one ever comes to the orphanage.
Are you here for us to hurt? I reach into you and just, I don't know, twist.
Her name is Meow. She's gone strange. I'm Bin.
We're dead, big person. We're dead, and you can't hurt us anymore.
I need healing!
You.
Stop it, Meow. I don't like you hurting people.
I don't care. I don't care. You don't care about us.
Just ignore her. She's gone strange because of what happened as the water rose, we clawed at the door until our fingernails came off. Then we clawed at the window. When the water was too high, we clawed at each other. Other children survived. Their families helped them and they lived. But nobody thought about the orphans. We had...
I should be a woman now with kids of my own. I should have a husband and a house. Instead, I have ashes and bones.
Very bitter.
We're tired, living one. We've been here for too many years. We just want to sleep, but we can't.
Can help me. Find the one who...
No, Meow, that won't make you happy. That will just make you straight.
We can't have peace, but we can have revenge. He'll kindly use...
The bones. That's it. The Orphan Master must bury our bones. He left us to this. Only he can end it. We can find peace for a time, at least. I'm afraid that wouldn't help, living one. It must be kindly...
Yes! Find him and kill him!
No! Please, living one. There has been too much death.
Oh, just heal anyway.
That's much better.
We'll go back and get the quest, because we can't do this if we keep down. We'll do that for now.
That's much better.
That's the guy I was when you go away, go.
Can't you just... Why do you care? That was a long... I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too hot. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder. No, it wouldn't have. But these days, I live a sad, pathetic I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Ben, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No!
This is the first one.
You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and...
Yep. I'm going to teleport you there. I didn't want to teleport that.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you.
Wow.
Forever and ever.
She was supposed to be the nice one.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer.
I am so sorry. It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt for many years.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
How's he found this? Where the noise coming from? Seriously.
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work. I wish we were stationed at Gao's lair instead of here.
Good news. Inquisitor Lim wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the dam sentry so we can go.
I just changed the command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
Yes.
You've made your point. Let's go. It'll be safer if we stick...
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
Yeah, Shaha.
1,000 cuts!
Where did our guy go? nice and easy.
You are drawn by destiny, like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path? It is murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away to let you pass. Can you see how that path winds towards you? You are meant to learn, but not too much. To see, but not too clearly. To succeed, but not completely.
Yeah. It's a real. The second, third.
To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike, the most arrogant action. That is what was done. I weaken. But listen. Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads.
Another momentary stumble. This could become a concern. This is certainly odd. I'm guessing there's more here than meets the eye.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt him. You better go away right now or he'll get mad at you too.
First, second, third.
I don't matter. Only the Guardian matters. He's going to be very cross with you. You should run before he gets here. Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away.
1,000 cuts. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Sonstiger sonjak vanerosota. Aknatanir stisaku inni ruiku. Onoir kupta tanir ukun as. Atafava sonsir togir sonsti. Atafava sonsir.
1,000 cuts.
Vano van hogo shimir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir uk, piir ukir ifuir wo.
Sylar, yep. What you want to see?
Wo wowir ikatitarir koli of atarir. Wowir tiumo nikitsir ni fuper ni sifikikir natafoniek. Narawa ir kwanok noka o piir ukir ifuir wo.
First, second, or third, fourth.
Okir okun wan ki wo apafawa I wo sa I sokut. Vano van wo shimir, cho I kakir wo I furo uk. Wo yo I apafwe I sir sisitsu toir ok. Pir okir ikuir wo. Ispira, ok kawari sa ir paseir uyo. Ewa ko kipstir sunuk.
Price it.
Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunuk.
Yep.
Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunuk. Wo ufir ipir sir tintin, wo wir.
First, second, I guess. Why have you done to a demon, probably? Or is he just sorceress? Yeah, I can't really talk much.
Kupsisir son puno suuku. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir ok. Pir okir iku. Wo wir wokir fonir. Wo kupsisir son ukut. Kukawuk. Onoir kupta ir tanir ukun aso.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable power source. The Guardian says you might need it. The Guardian doesn't know what it's for, but he knows it's important. The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. Good. I like you. The Guardian likes you too.
Okay, first and second one. Stick with me, or she'll become your companion, you replace the other guy, or you can do want Soul to be your thing. Stick with me.
This is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor Owen.
Shaha, right?
Shao Huang, you may pass.
That's much better.
Jade Hart, yeah. So close the dam, remove the Jade Heart, or do nothing. Obviously, I think the good one, but we can also do this later and get the powder, but that doesn't really matter too much. Just one gem. Really not worth it, really. So close the dam now. Close. Yeah. We're now level. Good job. So. Focus on one style and then we'll do the rest later. That's usually my style. Yeah, well, we've done it anyway. We'll just enjoy our storyline first. Just give 3 minutes, yeah.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Ac no choir to ac ithruir, no ca pifu tatuir choir fenurt.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is... If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of it.
Focus. Focus.
Water covering everyone. These poor children. I hate the water. It's too familiar.
And just join the sailors going home, and then we'll be done. We'll just go call it a day because we.
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easy. You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you.
First or second? Or third? Okay. What do you want?
Trust? I never said we shouldn't trust each other. I don't trust you at all, but our goals may be similar. I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from... Of course you do. He was taken by Death's hand. A simple trade. I tell you where the abductors are, and you tell me who that old man is.
Okay, first, second, or third?
You mix truth with lies. He must be more for Death's hand to keep him alive. Still, you've told me what I need to know. It would take a season to reach the Imperial City by land or water. Air is the only quick way, but you need a wind map. I know the location of one. Lord Yan governs much of the Great Southern Forest. He petitioned the Lotus Assassins for a wind map so he could settle a trade disruption. Of course, that has earned him their attention in addition to whatever trouble is infesting his lands. I doubt he has time...
First or second one?
I have matters of my own to attend. If you survive, we will see what use you are to me. Remember, if you want to reach the Imperial City, you must go to the forest and get that map from Lord Yan. If you actually reach the Imperial City, I will be impressed.
Yeah, as a passing person. Oh, good. Yeah, another level. Cool. See, we actually made a lot of progress today with all this stuff. sailors are leaving now, because...
Hey, you're the woman the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left.
Okay, first the second one. Probably the first one, aren't you? Okay, count to 5, yep.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
Cool, okay, we'll save it now and call it a day now. Okay, good night, I guess. Take care. Yep, we actually made a lot of progress today. Good night. Yep.